Hi, welcome to Next Tech Byte. Sony's Alpha and Xperia might be very different types of devices, but they are moving in the same direction. They both share one common goal: image quality. That's the heart of everything. I've used Sony's Alpha cameras for years now, and it's clear that Sony cares deeply about how their images look. The focus is on natural color reproduction and detail, and that same philosophy is now being pushed forward in the Xperia series too. The Xperia 17 brings that idea into your pocket. And this time, Sony is adding some powerful AI features to make photography easier and better, no matter who you are. What's special is that Alpha cameras are used by everyone from first-time camera buyers to professional filmmakers. So, Sony puts a lot of effort into making image quality flexible. It should work well for any user. Whether you're shooting landscapes, sports, portraits, or just everyday life, the camera needs to adjust to that. Xperia is now being developed with the same mindset, because it's not just a smartphone. It's also a tool for photography. And unlike a dedicated camera, it's something you always have with you. Think about the kinds of photos we take every day. It's often people, our families, our friends, little moments from life, birthdays, holidays, special events. Those are the photos that matter, and Sony knows that. So they've spent a lot of time tuning the Xperia's image quality to look good for people photos. Skin tones are a big part of this. Many smartphone cameras boost colors too much. They push the sky into an unnatural blue, or turn green plants into a strange neon. But Sony doesn't do that. With Xperia, the goal is natural color and natural detail, not something exaggerated. That's exactly what the Alpha cameras aim for too. This time, the Xperia 17 brings something new. It uses AI, not just for post-processing, but for how photos and videos are captured in the first place. Some of the latest Alpha cameras, like the Alpha 1 Mark II and Alpha 9 Mark III, already use AI for posture estimation and subject tracking. And now, those same ideas are in the Xperia 17. That's a big step forward. There are two new AI-based modes. One is called AI Camera Work, and the other is called Photo Frame. Let's talk about AI Camera Work first. It does two things. First, it offers very strong image stabilization. This is great for handheld shooting, especially when you're moving. Second, it includes something called Photographer Lock. This feature helps you keep the subject centered in the frame. Imagine you're walking alongside someone, maybe your child or a friend, and you're trying to record them. Normally, that's hard. You worrying about your steps, about whether the framing is off, or whether the subject moved out of center. It can feel clumsy and takes a lot of focus. But with AI Camera Work, that gets much easier. You can just hold the phone casually, walk with the person, and the phone will help lock the subject in the center of the frame. The result feels much more professional, with almost no effort. The second feature, Photo Frame, is also inspired by Alpha cameras. If you've ever used the Alpha or the VII, you might know about auto framing. That's when you put the camera on a tripod, and even though the camera stays still, it can zoom and pan digitally to follow your subject. This gives the feel of a moving camera even though nothing's actually moving. On Alpha cameras, this works really well, but Xperia takes that concept and makes it work handheld. That's really impressive. So why does that matter? Think about this. You're at your child's school event. Maybe it's a recital or a sports day. You want to capture the moment. Most people will take out their phones and start recording. But then, they end up looking at the event only through their screens. Their child is right in front of them, singing or dancing or running, but they're missing it because they're focused on the screen. That's where Photo Frame comes in. It lets the phone do the work. It tracks your child, zooms in on their face, and also captures the wide scene. It does all of that automatically. You just point it once, and you can actually look up and enjoy the moment with your own eyes. Meanwhile, the phone is doing the camera work for you. That's a powerful idea. This isn't just useful for parents, it's helpful for anyone who wants to film important events without having to act like a camera operator. It makes the process simpler, but still gives you great results. And since most of our videos today end up on social media, this feature helps there too. You can capture both horizontal and vertical versions of the scene. so you can share a wide view with friends and also zoom in for vertical clips that are perfect for Instagram or TikTok. You don't need to do extra editing later. The phone takes care of it. All of this ties into Sony's philosophy. Whether it's Alpha or Xperia, the goal is the same: great image quality that looks natural and detailed, and that's not just FOR landscapes or cityscapes. It's about people, it's about moments. Skin tones, hair, facial expressions, these are the things that Sony wants to get right. They don't want to overprocess your face or smooth your skin into something fake. They want to keep it real, but still beautiful. The engineers behind Xperia 17 worked closely with the Alpha team to get these things right. The way colors look, the way textures are handled, the way focus works. They all had one thing in mind: how to make images feel real, not artificial. This is not about creating a fake look or an Instagram filter built into the camera. It's about creating something you'll want to keep, a memory that feels just like it looked. And that's why this phone matters. Not because of a spec sheet, not because of megapixels or frame rates, but because it gives you the ability to capture your life as it is. Whether you're taking a quick shot of your breakfast or filming an important family event, you'll get results that feel natural and true. And the best part, you don't need to be a professional to do it. You just take out your phone and shoot. The AI and the camera system will handle the rest. So if you've ever struggled to capture a moving subject, or wished your video looked more stable, or wanted to actually enjoy the moment instead of staring through your screen, Xperia 17 might be the answer. It's not perfect, but the idea is strong. Make great photos and videos easy for everyone. That's what Sony is aiming for here, and I think they're getting closer. Thank you for watching this part of the review.